I want to talk a little bit more about devotion. Devotion to service to others gives you access to a greater amount of light or a greater energy, so that you can take this energy and offer it to others in a healing or in education or any type of service. They call that bhakti in Hinduism. It's a well-known term. And it's a service not to something specifically or someone, but to the service itself. Maybe you remember that story when that woman, the car was turned over, the kids was in the car, it was a car accident, and she was outside and she was able to lift the entire car by herself to free the kids. All of a sudden she had, in her impulse of service to her children and devotion to the service and saving their lives, she channeled this great amount of energy where she could lift the car. Now, examples like this is in history, there are many of them. So I don't know if that works on the path of darkness, service to self, because I am not on that path. But through my experience, the more I devote myself, and it's a conscious decision, and it's a decision of the heart. There is nothing to do with the mind. You cannot say, I'm devoting myself to service. And that statement is a good statement, but it's done really truly through the heart. So you cannot kind of like trick the entrance or the access to that power. If it's truly from your heart and you truly devote yourself, then this power is given to you, it's coming through you. If you're not, then it's not. There is no way you can hack that. And the amount of power is given to you, it correlates to the degree of that devotion. That devotion can be accessed to infinity. Like you can open yourself gradually to more and more devotion to that path until you meet God or become God. So which is complete 100% devotion to ultimately to yourself through service to others. So I've discovered that the more I devote consciously myself to the healing work, the more powerful my sessions, my healing sessions with my clients become. And it's not that I'm charging more money, it's the same thing. It's just that I can help more, and it gives me such a, joy that cannot be, translated in any amount of cash, honestly speaking. And the better my service is, the more people are seeking that service. So, and happier everyone is. Like, I'm happier that I can help, and they're happier that they're helped, So that's truly a beautiful path. I don't know how that devotion works on the path to service to self. I don't think it's the same mechanism, because in this path, it's all about competition, domination, and a person who is like in a low rank is trying to manipulate or dominate its way to the top. So the path of rising or evolving is really through very hellish behaviors and circumstances. It's not that beautiful as the light path. So I definitely enjoy much more the service to others path. It's much more pleasant. The best way to exercise a devotion is to connect it with wisdom of the fifth density. Because without the wisdom, just the love becomes martyrdom. It's when you throw yourself for the service of others and you deplete your vital energy so much that you cannot be of the service anymore. That's why it's very important to wisely maintain your energy high. Because like in my experience, if I'm depleted and I'm trying to work on someone, do healing work, my vital energy is depleting so fast. It's like the battery running so fast that I feel like I'm about to drop. And it's not of a service to myself nor the person, because now I cannot help as much and I'm depleting myself. And after that, I have to take the whole day off to recharge. So keeping yourself, managing your energy and your service wisely is very important component on that path to service to others.